Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. I hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video right here on SUI. Wanted to do a full update. It's been a while since I covered it for the last time. Well, I think it was, I covered it Monday or Tuesday, I think. But we're going to do a full update. I mean, so far we have rejected at around $4, 4.1. Which is our most important resistance level, right? I mean, you can see on the screen already, that blue line, that's the value area high, right? So that is basically the range high, even though I do know that the price has spiked a couple of times above that. That's the main level to break. So we found resistance there. That's also what I said in my last video. But the resistance and the pullbacks have been very, very shallow. Which is great. That's great news, and that's also why I wanted to make this video, because that means that we have to talk about a potential bullish breakout. So that's what we'll do. I mean, the price action so far, by the way, has been great, and this morning we've actually seen quite a lot of momentum coming into SUI. So I think making this video this Sunday morning is good timing as well, but we'll see. I mean, ultimately we have to wait for confirmation. So far we have seen great confirmation of at least strength and bullish momentum. But I would prefer some more, and the next 24 hours are going to be quite volatile as well. Now, first of all, let's start with some fundamentals. Let's see how SUI is doing on that department. Last time we looked at that, Monday, Tuesday, SUI was doing great. Still the case right now. I mean, you can see, and this is actually pretty major. But the total value locked for SUI at this point of time is $2.2 billion. Those are all-time highs. All right, so those are all-time highs. While the price is not at all-time highs. So that means that there's been real network growth, which is always great, right? Because the TVL is very correlated with the price. So if the TVL grows more than the price, that's good news. And then outside of that, and this I'm very interested about, I mean, the DEX trading volume is great as well. It's a little bit up and down, of course, but that's normal, especially in the summer, especially in the weekends. But we are nearing those same levels as what we did early May. So that is great, especially after everything that happened on SUI. So fundamentally, I would argue it's justified to get a move into that next price target, which would be, I mean, in these market circumstances, I always, like back in May, I said, all right, well, the next target is 4.5, 4.6, where we do have a bit of a supply zone, but ultimately the major level is around $5. So do I expect us to get up there? Yes. I still think, look, for me, there's two ways we can do that. That's either a breakout right here and a continuation relatively quickly, or that's going to be a relatively major pullback, some more ranging price action right here in the area between 4.1 and 3.1, and then a breakout later. Those are the two scenarios, but do I think we can get there? Yes, I think that's most likely in line with the market fundamentals, in line with the specific fundamentals, and in line with the technicals. So now we have to talk about the short term. So short term, like I said, we've seen quite a lot of strength. For me, the main thing I just want to see, especially over the course of the next 2 days, right? So right now it's weekend, price action in the weekend you always should take with a bit of a grain of salt. I want to see in the next 2 days that we're going to be able to hold as support this level right, this level right here at 3.85, right? So we drop down below that level first. I want to see that level hold. All right, if we hold that level on the lower time frames, that's a great sign of strength. And then eventually, look, holding 3.85 is already a bullish confirmation, and that would already be a sign to me that we're going to get something like this very, very soon. If we'll drop down below that, by the way, things change, and I'll keep an update. I'll keep you updated on that. But then it becomes more likely we'll see a deeper pullback before breaking out. But first of all, talking about the most bullish scenario, hold 3.85. And then ultimately the main level we want to break above is 4.05. Break above that with volume in the next 2 days and we're golden. Those are the two main things to watch. Like I said, if we do break below 3.85, I'll keep you updated on that. Then it most likely becomes the other version where we get a deeper pullback. But I'll be back with more info on that later. For now, that's what you need to know. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.